All right, let's just get right into it. What do I need? I need Blender. Get some music. Yeah, this will do. All right. What do I need? I need Banana Man. See if I remember how to do this. There'll be a quicker way of doing this. Move the view. And move the view shortcut. Shift middle mouse button. There we go. Uh, hmm. Texture paint. Object mode. Get rid of the other parts. All right. New one. What do we call this one? Actually, I can make a face. Might be easier. See, we got happy. No, we don't have happy. We have angry. 048. 2048. Empty. Cool. How do you paint again? God, I always forget this bit. Right, in his material. Oh, why is it so complicated? I always forget how to do this. Oh, wait. Ah, shit. This? In object mode? Oh, I forget. Uh, right, that's got that. I can draw on. Doesn't apply. It doesn't even erase it. What the fuck? Blender, what is wrong with you? Okay, now you undo, kind of. But not really. Uh, Right. Wait. Wait. The material's this. Where's the texture? What the fuck is disconnecting? Where do you choose? Hmm. Yeah. Ugh. Here. Here we go. Also, I can get rid of this. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Paint. They don't make it easy, do they? Just a complicated thing. Right here. God damn. Go. Be gone. Then how do I now paint back onto this? Uh. Okay. Oh, wait, texture paint. Right, right, right. I remember. I remember. I do that. Nothing. Because oh, it's erase. There we go. Getting somewhere. What is that though? Hmm. Hmm. Why doesn't it draw on the face? Oh, it's so confusing. All right. This is probably the wrong way to do it. What is that? Multiple materials, I bet. But where? I got rid of all of them. There's only. Wait, is that that's not material. Uh. How about that? Mix. Hmm. Okay, so that works. I think I was adding alpha. That's why it didn't work last time. Right? Okay. We got something. That's what it is. That's what it shows. If I do that, it doesn't apply that because yeah, what this is the wrong thing. Okay, now? Okay, good, 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 good. Holy shit. Bit long enough. 33. I have a Drawing tablet for this. Might be easier. Oh, but it's pressure sensitive and laggy for some reason. How do I remove? That changes the size now. Yeah, because before it doesn't. It gets thinner and thicker. Brush. There'll be a hardness somewhere, right? Stroke. That's, I think, better. No, but it still changes the opacity. Spacing is not it. Spacing down to as low as it can go. Jitter. Wait, what if I... Yeah, okay. Fall off is not it. Nice and smooth. I just have to live with it. But then, yeah, it's not going to have a solid color. Strength? Still, that's not it. Okay with that. Guess not. Maybe it's not mix. Maybe it's just add. Huh. So he's gonna like Spider-Man at the end of this. So make this completely head on. He's making it angry. Come on. Why is it so hard? Eh. God, this is hard. But I never became an artist. The lag doesn't help though. I don't even see it until after you've let go. Ugh. Gotta be a symmetry mode, right? Let me check that. Blender symmetry. Wait, texture paint. Says you can do it. Oh, there's a lot of setup. Hmm. 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 So let's see if I can fix this lag. Blender texture lag. Changing window draw method to full under use. Uh, hmm. Where's user preferences? User preferences. Edit preferences. File. No user preference. Hmm. But it's just preferences. I don't see Windows draw mode. Window draw method. Hmm. The other viewports I'm working with only one 3D. Hmm. Ah. Stroke method. Anything other than space. Try that. Oh, that's yeah, okay. Not what I want. Uh dots. I'm not even drawing anymore. Oh, I'm erasing. I mean it's less laggy, but dots is not what I need. Airbrush? No. Unless I need to also change the rate. Nope. Turn it down. mean, that's better. If I do it too fast. Oh, bloody hell. Anchored. Oh, no, not that. Curve. Probably not. Zero. Under zero. Okay. Wait. Why is this suddenly all good? Set that to like 5. Huh. I guess that fixes it. Okay. I guess now we can begin. First skin. Dead. Good enough. And like that, we're done. At least with that face. Save that as no, angry. Dead. Dot PNG. Need a load of images. Cartoon emotions. What's some good emotions? These are as good as any. Actually, I can just open this, can't I? Let me just email myself. What the hell? The image address. Yeah. Why can't I? Oh shit. Oh. Lagging like crazy. What the hell's going on? Oh, I'm not trying that again. That fucking link was giant. How big is this? It's too big for fucking Chrome. Oh, come on. Don't crash on me. Oh, hello. How are you doing? Sorry, I'm running into a bit of technical difficulties here. Oh, don't tell me I have to start this again. Just crashing. It's just crashing. All right, yeah. I got a fucking. Oh, it broke. God damn it. Close this. Or it's just not even going to close. Okay. Why you break? I didn't close the right one, and I closed the wrong one. Oh my god. My life is falling apart. Alright. Try that again. Alright. This should work. Hopefully. Not crash. But yeah, not normally this many issues. But you know, this is the first time I've ever done Blender. And yeah, I literally know nothing. Nada. Hmm. Alright. Back up. Let's back up. Just set it up all correctly. Bada bing, bada boom. Get Santa back. Alright. Bada bing. There we go. Set this back up and yeah, let's not try that again. Text to speech. Ah, a little bit infuriating. Shit. There we go. We're back to normal. Only lost a tiny bit of data. I should probably back up data. Oh. Where do I keep it? Keys? Info. Here we are. Copy this to the desktop. Cool. Back to Blender. I saved that, right? So now we put it in faces. Dead goes into here. Don't need to make that sprite. What's that white though? That's not good. I don't see it on the model or on here. Huh. What does it look like here? Whiteness. Right, because you can't see it, that mode. Well, let's try putting it in here. And then apply it to the character. And a face. Wait. Oh, that's it. Doesn't appear to be anything wrong. Hard to tell though. Black. Yeah, that's fine. Looks good. Well, that's the dead face done. Still got to fix the anime. That's completely screwed. I guess on to the next one. Now, what emotion are we going to do next? Copying this clearly does not work. Or at least not if the thing is too big. Okay, this is a bit smaller. Try that again. Email. And we will go. Just so we have some frame of reference. Cool. Cool. Let me just
Test.
cool. Text to speech is working. Now, back to where we were. Winky face, like the next one. Let's erase alpha. Zoom in a bit. Nice, 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 nice. So this one. Hmm. Hmm. Difficile. Maybe a tongue. That side. Well, that's good. Bless. Oh no. Hmm. Hmm. God, I'm not very good at facial motion. I don't know, should it just be like straight? Giant. Let's take a step back. I think the eye's too big. Not even sure I like a winky one. No, we'll get rid of it. What about this? Ugh. Why is it so hard? Get it even. That's not bad. Yeah. All right. I think that looks good. Save as. All this. Well, this should probably be happy. Smiling. Cool, that's another one done. I'll just import these all at the end. Much effort to go through one by one and them all. Alright. Next emotion. Surprised. Something like that. Dread. Fear. Hmm. Shock is more like that, isn't it? Kind of. Hmm. That'll do. Surprised. Done. Surprised. Hmm. Uh, erase alpha again. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright. Next emotion. Sad. Sad face. Hmm. 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 Come on. That's not even. Oh, it's hard to get it symmetrical. I'm too perfectionist for this. Eh. Honestly, good enough. Good enough. Bad. Why not do it? What the hell? Huh. Good. Good. Now, what else do we need? Angry. Hmm. Small little mouth. Angry. Sorted. Done. Angry. I think that's most of the basic emotions done. Now, uh, start with the obvious. A gentleman. Hmm. Hmm. Come on. Ugh. Good enough. Save that as gentleman. And now, what about a manic? About that? Not bad. That'll do. Uh, Save as Dizzy. All right, how many more are we doing of these? Got to be enough soon. Can always make more later, to be fair. Uh, hmm. 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 What about? Oh, why is it so difficult? Just emotions. Shouldn't be this hard. Uh, I mean, how many do I have actually to check? I've got a fair few. You know, that's probably enough. Now I need to make some outfits. Minimize. That back up. The face. Angry, dizzy, gentleman, happy, sad, smiling. I don't need happy. Surprised. Bang, Dragon Ball then. Not sure what that white whatever is. Double check it's not messing up anywhere. Let's do that. Or that. Yeah, that'll show it more. Alright. Skins. No. Faces. 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005. So we got happy, dead. Always happy. What does it look like? Okay, happy, terrible. There you go. Go to the old happy. Oh, Jesus. That's a bit too hardcore for me. It's happy. Alright. Create a new tab, project. Pin it to that. This can be pinned to that. We got dead, we got happy, angry, dizzy, gentleman, happy, sad, and surprised. Dizzy, gentleman, happy is done. Sad, surprised. Then we actually apply it to here. Dead. Angry. Dizzy. Gentleman. Got happy. Sad. And surprised. Surprised. Ooh. And now, I guess we make sure that works. Damn it. All right. Double check why that's debugging. Is that because it's in the editor? Yeah. All right, good. Enter. All right, faces. Happy, dead. You can barely see it. You can see surprised. He's sad. Just about to see gentleman. Might to go over those. I think that'd be a good idea. They're a bit weak. Yeah, look at that. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. They're all good. Bit pale. It's open. Assets, art, cosmetics, faces. Open them all. Cool, cool. Wait, was that one that needed it? I guess I could all use a little touch up. Hmm. I know. I can just do that. Inverse. Just fill with white, right? Oh, yep. That works like a charm. Verse. Fill. Save. Sad. Cool. Happy. Much better. Dead. What is that? Hmm. Phrase we don't want there. Wait, is that for all of them? No. Oh, yes. That. Save. Busy. Fine. All right. Let verse. Angry. Nice. Dead. Could use a touch up. I guess they all could. Oh, it's looking beautiful now. Busy. Select. Inverse. Fill. Thin, but you know, still visible. Why is gentleman missing half his mustache? What's that? Oh, fucking. That's what it is. Got to undo all of them now. Those tiny bits were part of the face, and I didn't realize. I'm an eject. Should have just left it. Wait, what's the shortcut for inverse? Control Shift I. 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 Wait. Oh, that's not good. Hmm. There we are. Select, inverse, and fill. Control Shift I. Control Shift I. Control Shift I. There you go. What is that? That's here, isn't it? This one? No, that's the mustache. That's fine. All right. I need to get some previews now for those. Let's see. Ins face. Like so. Set them both to face. Enable it. Drag them real close. Enable the sun. And drag it down a bit. Get a very nice mugshot. Turn it down a bit. Two, three, four, five. Don't want too much reflection. Yeah, I'll do. Now, we wait for the screenshots to flood in. Look at that. Beautiful. Now we just drag those in. Like so. Select them and assign them. No? Didn't like that. Why you know like that? Oh, right, they have to be sprites. How big are these? 1920. All right. Sign. Yeah, signed. So now, faces should all have an appropriate thingamahooch previews. All right. Decent. All right. That good? Wunderbar. Buy that one. Yeah, cool. Now I need to fix the T-posing issue. Yeah, look at that. That's because it doesn't have animator, doesn't have avatar. Did I delete the avatar? When did I do that? Try importing it again. Banana Man. Import. Don't need the demo scene. Don't need material. I think that'll do. What the FBX? Rig. So does that have here? Banana Man avatar. Wait, is that all assigned? Check it out. Oh yeah, it's back. Nice. Animation should be working again. Not sure why I deleted that in the first place. Goddamn EJ. Good. Good. Alright. Wait. There he is. In a suit and everything. Oh, beautiful. Almost a suit. Very temporary suit model. Alright. Well, time to design some outfits. I do believe. The first one I'm going to do is underpants. Alright. Let's just get rid of these old things I don't need. Temporarily minimize that. Delete these. Banana Man can just chill there. Right, bring that back up. And back to Blender. Now, I need to paint on some pantaloons. Maybe some hearts on them. A good measure. Just like that. That's going to overlap, isn't it? Yeah, so I've got to be careful. There'll be a way I can hide that, right? To be fair, I can just do the majority of it. Just go the front on view. And just paint it in. 40. And I can always just make it bolder in Photoshop. It is a bit faded, but to be fair, I'm pressing pretty hard, so it shouldn't be weak. What is that? Why is that there? Why are you? Fair enough. Alright, like that. This would be better if I just did this. It's harder. As in, the brush is harder. Wait, is it because I'm doing that? Is that why this has been... Oh, it is, right. Why did I leave that on? God damn, I'm an idiot. To the ass. Much easier. Don't know why I was using pen pressure before. I'm a silly goose. Wait, if I draw on this, is it gonna f everything up? Yeah, why can't I get that? Yeah. To be fair, this is probably easier with a mouse. How do I hide? Let's see, be able to do this with a drawing tablet. It's just coloring in. Legs are still fine. Very careful. Don't get it on the legs. No, there's definitely a way to make this easier, but I cannot be fucked. Ah, but it does go into the leg a bit. All right. And hide from texture paint.
So here's a quick tip for painting just one area of your object or isolating an area for painting. I'm in the texture painting workspace and I'm in texture painting mode. But if I go across to edit mode and then maybe into wireframe and choose a section, probably easiest on face mode this. So I've got a group of faces there, back to texture paint mode and back to material preview, which you can also find up here. Now if I press this special button here, which is paint mask, you can see that area only is highlighted. And I can easily come in and completely destroy the work I've done already. But you can see it's not going onto this object down here.
Okay, that's
if I tick
pretty easy. You mean I can remember how to do that? So, wait, edit mode and face mode. How do I go face mode? Now, selecting is going to be the hard bit. So that's just going to... Okay, it's fairly easy to remove faces. Let's just select everything first. What is that? Yeah, not exactly the easiest to target. But I'm getting all of it, at least. This should help. Oh wait, it didn't say wireframe mode. I don't know what the shortcut was for that though. Wait, that's wireframe, isn't it? Oh, that's easier. just like that. And we remove top, remove the bottom, not all the bottom. God damn it. Right, now here's where it gets a bit tricky. Is there a lasso on select, you know? No, cursor doesn't do it. Yeah. This will do. It's like, wait, I can just move. Wait, yeah, what am I doing? Where's the, here? Go back to, oops, here. Left arm. How do I move it? There's a vertex group. How do I? Not yet implement. Uh, how do I select it? There's got to be like a select face. Oh, damn it. Blender select connected faces. Select length shortest path. No, that's not really what I want. Select at least one element, right? Control L. There you go. How do I move it? Here, right? Easy, boys. It shouldn't matter where I move this, right? UV stays the same. I can just completely remember. Oh, this makes things so much easier. Just get rid of everything. Move out of the way. Oh, I didn't do this to begin with. But like I said, I'm definitely no expert blender. Just move both of these. Up, 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 up. All right, back to texture paint mode. Ah, it's so easy. I'm not sure on that, am I? No. Paint all over. Up, 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 up. I'm sure I already saved this Blender project. I can reuse it again and again. Didn't save it last time. I'll just zoom out a bit. Yeah, there we go. Up, 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 up. All right, that's pretty diaper looking. Wait, save as Pants. Probably added texture to it, but that can't be fucked. Also, I can just save it straight to the art folder. Save. Now, should have it in the outfit section right there. I don't know why all of them have that thing on them. But it doesn't seem to show up, so it should be fine. So now we take a new outfit, call this one just pants. Oh no, it's a material. Set that to the pants albedo. Good. And then we create a new outfit down here. 5002 for its ID. Call it pants and drag in the material. And then default color for pants. I'll just leave it white. And then we launch, get in the game. Hopefully this works. It should work. Doesn't, I will cry. I'm not really sure what won't work. Just a texture at the end of the day. So go over to outfits and clothing. Oh, look at that. We got pants. Beautiful. So now we've got nothing, a really badly drawn suit, and pants. And the skin stays the same. Can't really tell if it's you don't apply the model. That's pretty cool. I feel like I should change something about my player. I mean, you can see the moustache pretty clearly there, but also the hat. Why is the hat blue? That should not be blue. Change that. Thought I did change it, but I'm either, or something's either broken or I'm misremembering. Apply. That's black now, right? Nice black top hat, black suit, galaxy skin. I wonder if it's like with other skins. I mean, it looks cool with it, whatever skin you put it with already. Wait, the default. God damn it. Default skin should be able to change the color. Pick. There you go. Now I can be whatever color I want. What color will do? Yellow's pretty default. What do the others look like? Glowing. Let me just check out. What's the default for glowing? Glowing is white, and it comes out yellow. Why is that? Ah. Set that back to white. There you go.
At Avian.
Oh dear. Hey, Gulam. How you doing? Shouldn't you be working? Oh no, it's 5 o'clock. What the fuck? Time flies. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's on the way back from work.
Who's yellow?
Not Joel. Let me just check. Emission color. That's why it's not changing. Wait, no, cosmetic.
Or at Lord Sack's teeth.
Have you finished work for the day?
Now work from home.
Well, yeah, but still. Have you finished your work? Or are you just in the middle of it? Having a little break to come check on little old Finn's development? Dude, you better be hyped. This shit is so cool.
The grind never stops.
It never does, bro.
JK.
Oh, don't JK. You're right.
Finitu.
I see. I see. It just came. Oh, look at that. There you go. Beautiful. Change your skin color. You can change the color on pretty much every cosmetic now. Look how many cosmetics there are. Crazy. Change colors and
Where did my @jelly sloth go after the yellow comment? Ogre?
ogre. And was he even here? Most days when I do development, there's only one viewer. It definitely ain't Joel. But look at that. Any of that, that's cool. Change of color, which then updates in the world. But look, there's some pretty cool skins though. Like my favorite is the Galaxy skin. Oh, look at that.
He ain't.
Look, you can see like a galaxy inside the skin. That's pretty cool, right?
OMG.
You're going to be able to sort of buy all this stuff. It does
Zhao
cost
ain't
money.
on.
I know. I miss
Darth
him.
Vader.
I miss him. But I added all these AIDS things just for you. Like you can run around as a rainbow piece of shit because this is just such a disgusting skin. But I thought you'd like it. You can change the color pretty much every skin here.
I think that's more like a nebula or something.
Whatever. Space, stars, nebula. Pretty, whatever it is. Yeah, right now I'm going to be designing some outfits. So, you got any ideas for an outfit I can make? So far, the only outfits I have are...
I like it. I approve. Thumbs up.
Thank you. Your approval is much valued. So right now I've got, well, this is meant to be a suit, but I kind of gave up after the neck. And I got a nappy or a pants skin. And any other things you can think of? You can also change the color of your things.
Galaxy I associate more with dark space with stars.
Hmm. Well, whatever it's called. Galaxy is just a nicer ring to it. Could call it a nebula, but Galaxy is nicer.
How about a Murder of Crows outfit? As a
Okay.
homage.
What would that even be? I could just
Word
add
out.
I could add a T-shirt just that says "Murder of Crows" on it.
Suit.
A bird suit. I can't actually like make like the feathers and stuff. But it's just changing sort of the texture. It looks like this. You just draw on it, and then stuff happens. So if you've got any ideas for that, feel free. Because I'm not sure what to make. Get rid of the previous one. Actually, I can just get rid of it here, right? Massive brush. There we go. Yeah, what do you want me to make? And I'll make it. Or at least I'll try. Be anything. Anything at all. What would you like to wear in this game, you know? What's what you got to think of? What do you want? What do you want?
At Avian's hairline.
I can add that. I can literally add that. I added faces just next door. So I could literally make one of these like an M hairline. A little widow's peak right there. I ain't gonna do it yet, but I could do it. I mean, actually, to be fair, it would like take 2 seconds. Fuck it, I'm doing it. M hairline. Incoming. Wait, that's erasing. Yeah. Straight on. So what are we talking like? Like this. Is that big enough M?
I think add the generic, popular, trendy stuff first.
Yeah, but what is that? How do I find out? What's generic and trendy? Oh, look at that. That's the M of a champion.
Then you can do stuff associated with us or something.
Nah, I start with you guys. You are my loyal fan base. I'll add generic stuff as well. I'm gonna keep adding stuff, you know, but it's just for the start. Oh, oh, it's beautiful.
That looks quite good.
Not even sure what to name this. Just like M hairline. It's not even hair though. But eh. Doesn't really matter, does it?
It says there's two viewer.
Yeah, don't know who the other one is.
Who's the other one?
Somebody's watching, I hope. Or it's a bot. One of the two. Either way. One guy did drop by earlier. Don't know if he stuck around, but he might be. Also, somebody came yesterday. I don't know if you
Show
saw that.
yourself at once.
Hear them. Rule number one, you don't call out lurkers. Oh my god, why can't I get this right?
Or else I'll get angry.
Not even.
And then act on my emotions.
I see you're back to your AIDS ways. It's only 5 o'clock, dude. Alright, is that good? I think that's good. But now we need a face to go with it. Good enough. To be fair, it should be pointier, shouldn't it? I'll reduce this to 15.
Nah, just tired.
Ah, I see. Tired equals AIDS.
That reminds me of a gnome.
Good.
Yes.
So hard to get this right. There you go. That ain't the pointiest goddamn thing I've ever seen. Let's make it even pointier. No. Is that too pointy? Oh, that might be a bit too pointy. Erase a little bit of that. Just the tip. Like a pixel too big. Still it's wrong. Yeah. I think that's just fine, isn't it? Yeah, that'll
Not
do.
pointy enough.
Dude, I can't get any more pointy without it looking like pixelated. Gets too low res. Alright, how about that? M hairline. It's not exactly even, but I think he'll enjoy that. But the face, what do I do for the face? That's the question.
The BG music is relaxing, okay, sign.
Yeah, a bit of electro swing. Personal favorite genre of mine. What's an M face? I could do M for I could do M for literally everything. M for the eyes, M for the mouth. Sure, he will definitely appreciate this. All right. Probably use the draw pad for this one. All right. Let's see.
M chin as well.
I can't change it. I mean, I can do a little goatee, but you know. Is that good? M for days. I think that'll do. You might need a bit of touching up in Photoshop because the when you use a draw pad, it has different opacities. Probably not going to be that bold. All right, save as just M.
Looks a bit weird.
You look weird. But yeah, that's the point. It's meant to look weird.
I think just the hair is good enough.
No, it has to have the face. You can't just do the hair.
As it's the focal point.
Has to have a face. Because otherwise there will be no face. Because this is on the face layer, I could make it an outfit, but then I need the rest of the outfit, which I can't be fucked to do. If I do face MMM, wait, MMMMMM, set that to MMMMM. Why is all white? Interesting. And
If you
then
add too many M's, then it removes from the hair.
yeah, well, too late. Face.
The main feature.
I could have made it simple, but you know me. I ain't a simple man. Let's see, face, M's. Wait, no. Material, face, M. All right, it needs to reload. Okay, like that, and like that. Now, face and emotion. There it is. Yeah, so as you can see, the eyes go a bit off. This is why I need to go into Photoshop.
Man.
Do that, and then Control Shift I, Alt Enter. There you go. Eyes are better. Look at that. Oh, so this isn't changing. Oh, right, it's not meant to. That's what changes. All right. Well, hopefully Age will be happy. You can even change the color of the M. Or whatever you want. Make your dreams come true. Just like the goddamn Avatar. Shall I add a balding skin next? No, I can't be asked to make any more heads. I need to make some outfits. Got enough faces. Up. Yeah, we need some more of these. What do I make?
By the way, not sure if you're into movies set in the past, after WW2.
I mean, depends on the movie. I'm not into like any sort of movie. I like all types of movies. It's just yeah,
I
it
saw
depends
the
if they're
Phantom
good.
of the Open and it was pretty good. The music was
Phantom
nice
of
too.
the Open. I assume that means opera. Huh. Why does it sound like a horror movie? Yeah, I don't really know much about Phantom of the Opera. I'll add it to my list. Where's my list even on here? Let's check. What's on my movie list? Sign in with my other account. Here.
The comedy golf movie that came out.
This is my how do I zoom in?
No, The Open.
Phantom of the Open. This is my. I don't know if you can read this, but this is my list of movies that I'm trying to work through. I haven't seen Godfather 2, or Shawshank, Schindler's List, Casablanca, all these like old ones. I might have seen Gone with the Wind. I'm not sure. All of these I need to see. And if we scroll down, there's a lot. So wait, what was it? Phantom of the Opera. Of the Opera. I have seen Austin Powers, but not all of them. I haven't ticked off. And it. Yeah, all of these. I saw The Big Short. I haven't actually updated this in a while. Have I seen any more of these? Because I haven't updated this in a while.
I remember watching parts of the Phantom of the Opera back in my secondary music class. I'm pretty sure the Phantom guy in the mask is a nonce. Literally captures a girl and sings while doing
Right.
flowers.
No, I have. I've seen the first one, but I haven't ticked it off because I want to see the rest. So that's just reminding me that I need to watch the others. I've seen the first one. Oh yeah, technically no, I haven't seen all of them. It's on my to-do list. But I'll check out, yeah, Phantom of the Opera, even though it's now at the bottom of the list. But to be fair, I'm not going in order. I'm just going on what I feel like. Yeah, a lot of these. Fight Club. I've seen The Matrix. I can take that off. Didn't see all of them, though. Maybe I shouldn't take that off. I haven't seen the last one. I will. I will. Yeah, I've got loads of shit. I did a little formula at the top. I've seen 35% of these movies, so yeah, I've got quite a few to get through. Yeah. It's very British humor in it. Very crass and a bit witty, and actually very witty. Especially Austin Powers. Oh God. Yeah, but I'll work through this list, and I'll let you know when I see Phantom of the Opera. Now I need cosmetic ideas. Outfit cosmetic. Okay, game outfit cosmetic. There's nowhere that you can really sort of go. And he always gets the girl, even though he's so like weird and creepy. Yeah, baby.
The Phantom of the Open.
No.
Not Oprah.
Phantom of the Open. I wouldn't even be surprised if Phantom of the Open was a thing. Unless you actually mean Phantom of the Open. Oh, you actually mean the Phantom of the Open?
The girls always turn out to be fembots.
Wait, this isn't World War II though. This is golf. Okay, yeah. So you're Phantom of the Opera, right? The Phantom of the Open is a thing. Unless you do mean this. It's hard to tell.
Google it, OMG.
But it's golf. That's not World War II, or unless it is. And it's that guy from Horrible Histories. Huh. Well, goddamn.
The setting is after WW2 era.
So this is what you're talking about.
It's about golf.
Huh. Amateur golfer Maurice Flitcroft achieves his late in life goal of participating in the British Open Golf Championship, much to the ire of the staid golf.
The setting is in its
Wait, what?
set in the past.
Staid golfing community. Ah.
YAS.
God damn. Okay, well. Guess I'm adding Phantom of the Open. Phantom of the Opera, even a movie. Yeah, I thought that was just a typo because the only thing I've ever heard of is Phantom of the Opera. It's a musical. Okay, so it's not even a movie, is it? Playwright. Is it a movie? It is a movie, okay. I'll watch both. Oh. 33%, 40%.
Apparently, it's based on an actual person's story.
Hmm. Ooh, Phantom of
is.
the Open. Shit. Open. There you go. Alright. Both of them added. So why not? Now I need... Let's show the Unity asset still. I need, like, clothing or something.
Did you guys never learn about it? Watch it in music class?
A golf movie? No. And Phantom of the Opera? No. Our music class was mucking around on GarageBand. That was about it. Alright. Check. Tags. No, it doesn't even have any tags. How do I find outfits?
No.
Common game cosmetic. Oh, but they're all like AAA. That's just Danny's game. That is like more in tune what I'm looking for. Oh, TF2. No, but do they have
bot
outfits?
sometimes skips messages if they're within a short interval before sending another message.
Oh, do they? What did it miss? What did it miss? I mean, it's saying everything, right? Text to speech is saying everything. Because I've heard every message you've sent, I've heard. I'm not sure if it's sending them. It should be, though. It should be. Let me double check. Where's the chat? There's the chat.
It's Jot.
It's Jot. I mean, this is what it's showing. It only sends the last like 5 messages, but it's Jot. Sometimes skips. No. No. Did you guys? Did you guys? It is. It is. Apparently, and yes. Chat and shit.
Before asking you about if you never learned, watch the movie. I sent a message saying, The Phantom of the Opera has a movie.
Huh. Well, who knows? But either way, it should majority of the time work. Yeah, maybe not 100%. You might miss the odd message or two. It is a clapped system made by me, so you know you get what you pay for. Ooh, I should have Fortnite cosmetics. First, we'll look at TF2 cosmetics, because those tend to
But
be the
anyway,
best.
let's get back to the stream content.
Yeah, fucking enough about golf. I need a costume to design, an outfit. You know, relatively simple because I'm not the
What's
most.
happening this weekend? Another game thing?
Oh yeah, this weekend the game, or at least the plan. Well, I can show you. I still need to sort of flush it out, but maybe you can help me brainstorm the idea. Very new one. So the plan is. You ever seen? Which one is it? The Indiana Jones with the Holy Grail, whatever that movie was called.
How about Jada Smith's broccoli outfit?
Oh, don't even mention Jada Smith. All that fucking controversy. Indiana Jones. Temple of Doom? No.
Or Chris Rock's suit but with a slap mark on the face?
Okay. Too soon, too soon. Rest in
I've
peace,
seen all of
Chris
them.
Rock's face. What's the one with the Holy Grail? Grail challenges. Pause the music. The Last Crusade, I guess. So this was my inspiration. Wait, here. This was the inspiration. This game. This hopping game.
Number 3.
Yeah. That's the inspiration. So imagine that, except instead of letters on the floor, it's symbols, right? So, wait, let's just close that. Oops. So you've got a bunch of tiles, right? There's going to be a lot more than just this, but this is just for demonstration purposes. You can see this, right? Like, relatively clearly, I hope. The plan
Temple of
is...
the Lost Ark, Temple of Doom, The Last Crusade, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Right. Good knowledge. But that was, you know, side point. Main point. You've got this, which all has, like, symbols on each one, right? I don't know, triangle, square, smiley face, circle,
YH.
you know, whatever. Right. So it's just got shitloads of symbols like that. You start here, end here, and yeah, your team is over here, right? And if you step on the wrong one, basically you die. So you know, you hop on here, wrong one, you die.
The bot takes like a minute to display the messages lol.
Does it? Say something. Because I don't think it's the bot. The bot says it at the same time that my OBS says it, so I can even show you the OBS. Say something and it'll appear here. I think there's just quite a lot of delay on your end, or for you. I don't know why, or reason is, but
Carry on.
so yeah, look, it says it as soon as you send the message, or as soon as I receive it. So maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just receiving them late. But there seems to be quite a bit of delay. So yeah, trying to account for that. But yeah, basically, yeah, you basically need to find the right pathway, right? You know, like that, bang, 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 bang. And first team, there's 2 teams as well. So there's another team down here doing it. They're trying to also get across. You are competing. It's a race against time. So you got to find the right way, right? But there's going to be a lot more.
Maybe delay in the network.
See, yeah, look at that. That's a lot of fucking delay. But yeah, there's am I dropping frames?
Fix
No.
your pipeline.
I'm good. Shut up. So yeah, you got to find the right path, right? But you could do trial and error. This is one solution. You could just figure out the path by repeatedly killing yourself. But you take some time to respawn, so it's not the quickest way. But there's also going to be, I don't know how I'm going to handle it, but there's going to be sort of like a wall here, and on this side there's going to be like tiles which show the like correct order of which way to go. Or it's either going to be a wall or just a completely sealed off area where you select one person to be in it. Not sure, yeah, wall or separate area, but you basically need communication between players on like what this person sees and where this person goes, on what the symbols look like, on basically just because they know this is the solution, this is the path of symbols. So basically, that's the general idea, right? And then the teams who get across first wins. Execution-wise, I'm not really sure. This is inspired mostly by Indiana Jones, but also by what's it called? Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. There's particularly a puzzle here, this top right one, and it has symbols, and some of the symbols look quite similar. So like the fun part comes from trying to sort of explain what the symbols are. Like, oh, it's the the Jewish candle thing, or it's an O with a little tail, and like there'll be some like two like symbols that are kind of like it's an O with a tail, but one's going to the bottom right and one's in the top left. So different symbols, but could still be described the same way. So I kind of see it as them, people trying to communicate and making it hard, and that's the general gist. It's a sort of very simple idea.
Explode?
I did not mention the word explode, but it could explode. No, I'm not against making the players explode. But yeah, that's the general idea. So yeah, in practice, it should be, to say it's like a team of 3. You've got one player, and they'll be talking over like radio if they're in an isolated room. If they're not, you just have to run forward and backward, which seems a bit tedious. So I might actually just make it remote. But yeah, basically one person has the answers and has to guide. This is similar to my Love Is Blind game that I played previously. But instead of just telling them, oh, move left, move right, you're trying to explain symbols. So it's pretty much the same thing, but it's also just it is different enough, I think, to make it interesting, because it's you can also do it trial and error.
To Beirut this year. Want to join?
Well, that was out of left field. Why Beirut? Where the fuck is Beirut? Fucking geography is terrible. Goodbye, 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 bye. Oh my god. Wait, Beirut's in Lebanon. Oh. It's on a map.
Remember what happened a couple of years ago?
What, the explosion? Oh, you fuck. Why would you want to travel to the Middle East? I've been debated. Oh. Good joke, Graham. Good joke. God fucking damn it. It's so hard to tell when you're joking or not, especially in text.
Lol.
You fuck. Anyway, what do you think of the idea? Does it sound alright? Is there anything I could do to spice up? Yeah, it's hard to tell. Because honestly, I do want to go on holiday, so that's why I actually was kind of tempted to just be like, Okay, let's just go to Beirut. But then I was like, actually, nah. A, money. B, it's Beirut. Oh, God, dude, I want to
The
travel
Middle
so
East
bad.
seems really nice actually, without the wars.
Yeah, that's the only thing. All I hear is about war in Syria and stuff, and it's literally right next door to Lebanon.
I'd like to go when it's safer.
Yeah, but will it ever be? How long have these wars been going on? I feel like it's a long time. But yeah, I want to travel somewhere. That is on my to-do list.
It sounds fun, but I didn't quite get the bit about the map.
Uh,
Why don't
right.
we go abroad this year?
Why don't we? Well, like I said, money. Dude.
Somewhere in Europe.
I have £70 now to my name. My parents gave me a little pocket money. So, yeah, I don't think you can go anywhere for £70. Unless you drive us there. But I can't, pay for gas money. I'm broke. So yeah, basically, I think just wait.
UK, if you don't have a passport, don't want to go abroad.
No, but I do want to go abroad. I really do. I want to get out of this shit weather. But yeah, it's just money. I think just because you're working, so you've obviously got money, but I don't. If you do want to go abroad, I'll go when I have money. Don't know when that'll be, but whenever that is. Then I can survive another year without going abroad. I ain't that desperate, but it would be nice. But yeah, I think this idea will work. My only
If we're
concern.
short on cash, then we can travel somewhere in the UK.
I mean, man, you would say we were gonna go on a fucking road trip in January, and it's March now, or some shit. Almost April, isn't it?
You need to get a sugar mama.
I do. Can't even get a girl, let alone a sugar mama. Hmm. Cosmetics in TF2 aren't that good in terms of outfits. Seems it's mostly just hats. Hmm.
I've practiced driving on the motorway so we can.
Yeah, but you know us. There's a difference between, planning and actually doing. And we're not so good at the execution part. Oh.
I don't think I'll be able to do it in April, but can always do it in May.
Hmm. We need to think about it. We need to get all the boys on to talk about it.
More with the others.
Yeah, but when do we ever come on it all the time, Well, the Ashan's abroad. Joel's dead. Aiden's incapacitated. Yeah. I would like to, but somebody's got
try to organize something, so we'll definitely go at some point this year.
Well, I'll leave it up to you because, yeah, I'm not the best at planning and executing. I would be, but it solely depends on everyone else.
We want to go to.
Places. Hmm. I don't really want to go. There's nothing in England really, or the UK in general. Nothing really to do. Like pretty much everywhere is like everywhere else. Nothing really stands out. You got some nice views. Nature would probably be the biggest sort of selection. Mountain ranges and fields. Yeah. Oh. God. Yeah, I'm still not sure about this idea.
Yes.
All right, there is
How
another.
about the Peak District?
I mean, we could go there. I went climbing there. Bit rainy, and mostly sort of just farmlands and stuff like that. But there's not much to do out there other than like rock climbing and walking. But it's pretty place. But yeah, no, we'll browse ideas when the others are on. I need to fucking crack down and get some work done. Getting too distracted. Be productive. But yeah, we can talk about this stuff in the Discord.
The pictures look really good.
No, it's a beautiful place. But
AIC.
That's the thing about sort of landscapes and stuff. They do wear out over time. So how do I go about this? Do you think a better idea would be, instead of telling or giving them the solution, it's just trial and error? That might be better, trial and error. Fuck. I don't know. So like, there is just like a.
How about?
Like all of these are like. Wait, there's arrows. I didn't even know you could draw arrows. What? Like that's.
You have two
Rainbow?
options.
What the fuck? Two options. What are my options?
Trial and error is always good as they have to try new tiles but also remember the old route.
Yeah. So it's like a crab game. It was that sort of 50-50. Which way is the right way? Like this. They just have to figure out. Bang bang. Oh, yep.
Or you can do the map idea. At the start it shows a path and they need to remember it.
Yeah. But should it just be at the start or should it be throughout? So like, say I'm a
I
player.
think trial and error is more fun.
I'm coming in. I come here. I read the path. It's like triangle, square, circle, X. I come out. I'm like, okay, it's triangle first. Boom.
And it can help build more
And then X. Boom. And then that. Boom. But then I forget and I go over here. And then I die. And I go back and I check again. Then I have to remember the part. Oh yeah, so that's. Actually, okay, yeah. I think trial and error is
You
better.
should make this game brutal, gory.
I mean, I will. To be fair, right now the only model I have is robots, so you can't really be very gory with robots. All they do is ragdoll. But eventually I want it so that when you die, your robot explodes and your like limbs go flying off. But I can't really do that at the moment.
Have a bunch of spikes below the map, laced with poison in case the player survives.
Don't worry, I can just insta-kill the player. There isn't really health in this game at the moment. You just die, once you touch something. You just collapse. Alright. We need to change from Miller to a swing. That's Piaz now. Have some nice, relaxing classical. Huh. Hoi. Now we have a banger. Right, time to get some work done. I was feeling like a classical villain. Alright, so options. Trial and error. But frustration. They might get pretty far. They might get to like the last block and then die and have to redo it all. And if they can't remember the way, then they're just fucked. So maybe as they're going along, if they get it wrong, the platform breaks beneath them. Everything they get wrong, at least it's not, in vain. They're like, bang, oh, it will just disappears the ones that they get wrong. At least that way, they don't need to memorize. Because I feel like memorizing can be quite hard. But I need to make sure that it's not going to be this short. It's going to be much longer. But then they might just get frustrated by trial and erroring. So I think having both. Yeah, there's two ways you can go about this. You can trial and error, or you can use a radio to communicate with your teammates. Yeah, that's good. That's good because if you're communicating, you have to sacrifice a player or two or however many from trial and erroring, right? Whereas if another team was just trial and erroring, they'd have a lot more sacrifices and people just throwing themselves out, getting rid of false platforms. But the smarter approach is to communicate with your teammates. But that A, requires communication, B, requires sort of identifying symbols and shit. There are two ways. I like that. I like two ways. Two ways about it. Just combine both into one. I just need to make sure I give everyone a radio.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that works. Next question is, if I'm giving the players a radio, right? How should I make the radio work? Should I make it that you tune into a...
Friends.
Yeah. It does.
Which we don't have.
No, we do not. But my cousin does. So I'm relying on his friends. Pretty much. He's got quite a good little group. Yeah. Should this be... When it comes to sort of communicating, there's going to be a radio so you can communicate over long distances. When you press a button, it communicates, or if you hold right click, it starts broadcasting. But when it comes to connecting to each other, how should I go about it? The first one is you right click on a player, click on player, target. So you right click on someone and then that sort of links you two together. So his radio will then receive everything that you send. Or the other way that I could go about it is frequencies. So they tune into like station or frequency 1, frequency 2. And all of team 1 can go on the first frequency, all of team 2 can go on the second. But that also means they could tap into other frequencies and possibly disrupt the enemy team. Which sounds funny, They could disrupt their comms by like screeching into the mic. Don't make a joke about it, you fuck. Regret that as soon as I said it. Tune in to frequency. To be fair, I think frequency is better, but then how to stop unwanted
That sounds good.
tuning in. Yeah, the only issue with frequency is how if I do want them to not be able to communicate or like hijack the other teams.
Because it lets
things.
the other team sabotage.
Yeah, but what if there's like a game that I don't want? I need to be able to control this. So what's the solution? I mean, to be fair, it actually wouldn't be hard to just sort of everyone that goes into one door, I then set that they can only use certain frequencies if I press a
And
button.
it makes the game more difficult and interesting.
Oh, you did that on purpose. I keep thinking this is autocorrect, but you're probably not even on your phone. Yeah. Okay, no, I think I can stop them from tuning in. So by default, you can tune into whatever thing.
Boolean value.
Yeah. Well, it'll be an integer value, as in like the only. Well, I can set it so when they pick up the microphone. Yeah. Okay. So I can set the radio itself to have an integer value or a boolean to say, okay, force this channel only. Yeah, that works. Okay. I think frequency is the way to go.
If on, then can use interchangeable frequencies.
All right. I kind of want to make that now. I know I need to be making skins, but I kind of want to make the radio now.
That misspelling was on purpose and I am on my phone.
Oh, okay. I see. Well, of course, that one was on purpose, but it's like with the Phantom of the Open. I thought that was just a typo or a spell autocorrect thing. Whatever it's called. I hope the music isn't too loud. Turn it down a wee smidgen. Pop, 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 pop. All right. What can I make? All right. I'm gonna make a or like trousers and actually I'll just make a jumpsuit really, or not a jumpsuit, just sort of like regular clothing, a t-shirt and jeans. Then I think I'll call that a day. Not a day for streaming, but a day for texturing. All right. Erase this shit. Wait, I can just do it here. So we'll set the top to be all white. This can just be all white, like so. Bum. Right, so that's white, and then we'll make it a bit darker for the. We've got to do the torso. Don't want to get any of this on the arm. Okay, apparently I've already done. I am I just seeing it in random places now? What did I do? All right, that's fine. Now. Nice. That's the torso. Then we'll make the pantaloons dark. Dark enough. Wait. That's a different color. Like that. Very plain, but I can't really be asked to do much more than this at the moment. Need to get somebody to make some nice skins. Maybe I'll get Aiden to draw some. He's an artiste. Yeah, I could add like Uchiha Melvin stuff in here. Boom. I make the feet even darker. But I fucking love that I discovered or figured out how to do this. It things so much easier. That's the halves pretty much done. Like so. Right. Back it over here. Easy. Really satisfying as well. Right, why is there stuff on the face? God damn it. Oh. Alright, that's the legs done. Now even darker for the feet. Alright. I would add some textures to it, but or I don't know, make it actually look like shoes, but they're not shoes. They are robot feet. Yeah. I think I'm just actually no, I'll make the arms white up to the hands. Make sure to not include the hands in this. That. I need to move the skin things. Wireframe mode. Good. Cool. Out of the way. L. Nice. Play. To texture paint mode. Like so. Good. Good. That. Accidentally get on the. I need to sort of separate these out a bit more. Future. All right. I think that's done. Now, erase the alpha, just in case I missed any. What is that? Tiny flex. Tidy things up a bit. All right. Now we erase. Not even sure how this got on there.
Are you into classical piano music?
I mean, who isn't? You know, I've always wanted to learn the piano. I did try for a bit. Had lessons for like a year, but it never really stuck. But it stuck. But it's one of the things I want to get back into in my adult life. I'm not really a music guy, but something about piano, very logical, or speaks to me. Like patterns. I don't really have that ear for, music. I just like it. I'm not very good at it. Right, where does this go? Outfits. For this one. Clothing. That's standard clothing. Alright. Now we get a new material.
I wanted to learn the piano during year 2 of uni. The piano sounds really soothing.
Yeah, uni is not the best time to do that. So busy with everything. Yeah, wouldn't have enough time because it takes a lot of
Can you
practice.
play this? It's my
Like
favorite
daily.
piano piece.
Can I play what now?
Link.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, I'm getting a virus. Hmm. I can play that, yes. That sounds pretty sick. I don't know. I don't think I'd get into classical music. I like listening to it because it's peaceful, but it's a bit too fancy. I think I'd get into just like playing theme songs on piano. Like that guy just fucking this was originally what wanted to make me play piano. Jesus Christ, I can't even talk. Yeah.
Don't ruin it.
I ruined it. It's too long. I can't listen to all of it. This dude inspired me
good.
originally. I wanted to be able to play this.
It has a lot of different emotions into it, such as sadness, sorrow, hope.
Yeah, I'm not that technical or analytical. Don't know if I ever get to this level, but this is what I hope to become one day. To just be able to play any theme tune, really.
Pirates of the Caribbean theme.
Oh yeah.
What's the guy called?
Jared Radnich. This is uploaded 2013. Guess that's when I wanted to play it. It was 10 years ago. I love this bit where he goes all like, it's just so much like, range. Even this dude's ass plays better than me. Jesus Christ. That's crazy. Yeah, one day. One day I'll be like that. One day.
Yeah, it sounds nice actually.
That's what inspired me originally. Good shit. Let's make that blue. Outfit to clothing, and if that works. What that looks
I
like.
used to listen to Yaruma a lot when I was younger.
No idea what that is. Yaruma. You seem to know a lot about piano. Seem to be quite into it. I was kind of
Play
into it,
the
but
one
not
I
really.
sent, the full version.
No. Do I have to? I mean, I get the gist of it. It's just I can't unless it's on Spotify. I just don't want it to come up on the VOD because it might get copyright struck if it's an actual piece that somebody cares about. If you have a Spotify link, I'll play it. Oh, look at that. Change of color. I think red might be better for.
Not that much.
God, yeah, you're on
I
quite a
see.
bit delay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Can you play Cooking by the Book featuring Lil Jon?
Uh, Yeah, I wonder what. That's got to have copyright, right? It's just because if I play it, all the audio in the VOD's going to get muted, or in that section at least. All right, I think that's enough outfits for one day. Now, time to actually do some coding. Fucking hell, I haven't done any coding today. The record. Longest time without coding. So, first things first.
I see.
First things first, turn on my lights.
Then you don't have to play it in that case.
But yeah, it's just, I don't know. I'm still new to all this. I don't know what's copyrighted, what's not. I'm allowed. I'm not. To be fair, it probably won't matter. But I don't know. I think they might have a bot that sort of goes through and checks for copyrighted music. Or an algorithm. Come on, lights, turn on. There we go. Right. So, what am I coding? I am going to make... What am I going to make? I'm going to make the radio. So, 3D models. Turbo Squid. Why not? Walkie. Talkie. Set to free. Oh, there's only one model for free? Well, I guess I call it a radio. Wait, do they only have one radio? And to be fair, this one might do. I can just plaster over this bit with the number. Check the other websites. CG, no, I can't do CG Trader anymore. Radio. That's one, but it's not free. Wait, no, £10. There's not many radio models. Dash. No, guess it doesn't exist. Free 3D models. Sketchfab. Radio. None of these are sort of like low poly or nice. Guess this one I have to do. Bump, 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 bump. Holy shit. Oh, it's only 29. I thought it was 293 megabytes. God damn. Stream might go a bit laggy now. All right, that's downloaded. Almost. Yeah. So why is that so tall? All right, now import the model. everything? Oh yeah. Before I wrap this whole thing up. Edit mode. I need to separate all this stuff for future whatevering. Right. Good. You can go over here. What's the shortcut? B and G. What? Is that not the shortcut? Oh, shift space. What the? Shift space bar? Who uses that? All right, move that over here. Cool. Move this there. Move this. The light there. This goes up. This also goes up. And this one goes down. I can take a little bit. Where we'll do some coding eventually. Down. And down. Goes down here. Down here. Take everything. So down there. Almost done. Down here. And here. There we go. Look at that beauty. Absolute monstrosity. It looks like some shout SCP did. But oh god. Say, oops. Save to desktop as Banana Man template. Save and close. Right, now. Stay there. Don't need that anymore. How many screenshots? We did communication, whatever. There. Desktop. And we drag it in to here. Walkie, talkie. And in. Nice. So we've got the model. I need a Banana Man for testing purposes. Actually, I should probably do this in the testing scene. Yeah. Actually, no, not in the testing scene because I need to test it out play mode eventually. So come back, Banana Man. Right, so walkie-talkie, walkie-talkie. Low poly. Ideally. Extract the materials here. Select the material. apply all the things. Height map is normal. No, height. Metallic map. Roughness is smoothness, isn't it? Was that normal? Oh, I forget. Alright, get over here. Nice big old walkie-talkie. Good shit. Now, we create it as a parent, rename this to the model. Rename this to radio. I'm not going to call it walkie-talkie, that's a bit of a mouthful. Put it under the right hand. Reset everything. It'll be gigantic. Scale it down. Attaboy, attaboy. That. It's the local. Up, round. Rotate. Alright, that looks like he's holding a walkie-talkie. Now what? Oh god. Now, I guess we make the script. Item. Walkie. No, radio. No, actually, no. Not going to call it radio, because radio I might have in the future. Okay, I'll just call it walkie-talkie. I'll leave the radio script there. Yeah. Walkie-talkie. Right, so now... Now we open this script. Change it to item. Like so. Right. Then, so... Private bool, call it limit channel. No. Block channel equals false. By default, private int locked channel should be channel 1. So now need a script to say if this is even being held. Pick up current equals that, current instantiate, and sets it to false. Add a method called public bool is held, is holding, which returns if the inventory.current is equal to this one. Then we go back to here. Use will just toggle whether we're speaking or not. Probably also have a thing for public virtual void stop using. This is called, I guess, from player, right? Use. Here. So base script here. Public static void stop using. If current is not equal to null, current dot stop using. Then back in player. Get mouse button up. Stop using. Now we use that here. Talkie. And what do we do? So when we start using, what do we want to happen? We want. What do we want? We want one of our speakers. Right. Play. So I need to write this down because I'm going to forget. So on right clicking, start or tell other walkie-talkies with the same channel to start playing the speaker. On pressing number key, change channel to that channel. So there'll only be 10 channels in total, which is a good enough number. Oh my god, I can't spell. So on release, right click, tell other walkie-talkies with same channel to stop playing. Alright, so I think how I'm going to do this is it instantiate speaker prefab on picking up the walkie-talkie and destroy when dropped. Alright, so do we have an event for when that happens? I think we do. When we pick up yeah, we don't have an event for that. Let's do that. Public virtual void on pick up. Another one. Virtual void on dropped. Here. Pick up current. Wait, can this be null? I'll just check anyway. If it's not null, current dot on pickup. When is this set to null? Here. Current dot on drop. Right, and then here as well. Current dot on drop. Is that the only time that's doing that? Actually, wait, I don't even need to put that there. That. Here. Cool. So that's the only time it's instantiated. Then what? Back to walkie-talkie. So, on picking that up, we also need the prefab. How do we set? Create it. Well, I'll do the creating and destroying. Is that like? Then how do you change channel? It's tricky. This might have to think about this more. Hmm. Oh gosh, it's so hot in my room. I think this fucking music's putting me to sleep. Boon. Maybe it instantiates every time it changes channel. You can just set the data for that. I need to RPC it. I think I need a new script here. Hmm. I'm gonna instantiate it under the audio listener, right? The volume set by the client, depending on if the ID of walkie-talkie is the same as the ID of the radio they're holding. And it's assuming they are holding it. Right. Need some sort of network walkie-talkie. Walkie-talkie. Speaker. Get the photon view. And then we need some RPCs. Public void set ID. Oh no, set channel. Public. Oh no, should make the RPC set channel. Public void set channel. If tv.isMine is equal to true, tv.rpc, name of RPC set channel. That to everyone, ID of channel. Right. Now, public int channel Get it? So if the channel is a locked channel, return locked channel. Otherwise, need a new private int channel equals 1 and channel. Oops. Right. This is going to be tricky. A couple things synchronized. Private walkie talkie speaker. References. Walkie talkie speaker prefab. So if speaker is equal to null, that's not in use on pickup. On pickup and on drop. If speaker is equal to null, photon network dot intent ship. Instantiate speaker prefab dot name at wherever that dot get component. And when we drop, if speaker is not equal to null, photon will destroy the speaker. Cool. And then also when we use, need a thing here. Public void set speaking full state. If pv.is mine is equal to true. Public void RPC set speaking full state. Let's just debug it. Speaking state. pv.rpc name of RPC set speaking to state. And here set channel to channel. When it comes to use, if speaker is not equal to null, speaker dot set speaking to true. Also, I shouldn't have made this public. Private. Here, if speaker is not equal to null, speaker dot set speaking to false. Now we also need an update. Click on an awake, or even use awaken item. No. I'll just stick with update. If is holding true, then input get key down alpha 0. Speaker is not equal to null. Set channel 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now let's set this up. Oh, we also need something to give us the speaker. The add. Where is it? Oh god, there's a fire in the garden. I don't even have an item giver. Oh, let's make one. Button in the wall. That'll do. Holy shit, that's a lot of smoke. Giver. Oh, looks like that's still my old project. The desktop, trees, original, scripts, environment, items. Oh, right, it's not, it's an interactables. Should be. There we are. Item giver. Nice. Talkie. Sword. Talkie. And position. Why does this need a photon view? Right. Box collider. Rigid body. Why is that fucking massive? Point 1, point 1, point 1. 0.01. 0.01. 0.01. Right. Not offset this. There we are. Now, photon view goes down. A rigid body view. Drag this. Own. Render is done. Collide is done. Need a speaker. Photon view. A voice view. And a speaker. Right. So this goes in resources. Talkie references that. Channel isn't locked. See how big is that? 2D. Edit size of this thing. Rotate it 90. Down a bit. Nice. Cool. Done. Sorted. And this goes in. I guess it goes from resources. Check the item giver script. And right, yes, and resources. Items. Boom. This gives that. Right. Step 1 complete. Oh. Hoppa. Oh, where am I? Alright, so I got the walkie-talkie. That work? Alright, I don't have a hand controller on the player. Right, and I do. But it didn't do anything. Curious. That's doing stuff. Ah, fuck me. Okay. Walkie. Talkie. Oh, is the layer not being set correctly? Wait. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong fucking dude. God damn it. Nice. Move this into the correct position. Cool. Copy that. Paste. Minus 106. Right. Now where's the other one? Camera parent here. How did the other one do it? And parent. Go check my old project. Fuck me, I'm getting hungry. Might end it here. Oh yeah, I think I'm probably going to end it now. I'll just keep working on this off stream. Cheers everyone that came by. Cheers, Gulam, if you're still there. If you're, I don't know what you're doing. Who knows? But yeah. Guess I'll see your boys around. Probably won't stream tomorrow, but yeah, I'll just be streaming every now and then wherever I feel like it. The talking is very fucking draining. Anyway, what's our song for today? Ah, what a beautiful song this is. I fucking love this song. Get that out of the way.
Brew.
Don't you brew me. Yeah, I'm going. So,
See ya.
I'll see you around, Gulam. And, yeah, enjoy.
Waving.
Enjoy this song. It's a very nice song about accepting death. And I will see you boys another time. I guess that's who the lurker was.